And we have Mr. Pradeep Ramachandran, who is the Senior Vice President and the Head of Marketing for Reliance Trends. Before everything else, we'd love to hear about your thoughts about the show and everything else.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here today with us. First of all, congratulations to both Rahul Mishra and to Ileana for a fantastic show. Just a brief word about Reliance Trends before I, kind of dwell a little deeper on our association with Rahul as well. Reliance Trends today is India's largest fashion destination. In line with our vision of democratizing fashion, we are today at about 280 plus stores with a geographical footprint that exceeds 150 plus cities. It's very interesting when we kind of got connected with Rahul, because in some manner, the vision of democratizing fashion, as in us, Reliance Trends, taking fashion throughout the length and breadth of the country, has some commonality with what Rahul is doing on the global fashion platform. We are extremely proud to be associated with Rahul today. Rahul is a designer who, I think some of you may be knowing, has been instrumental in taking the Indian traditional art forms to the global platform and global platforms like the Paris Fashion Week, etc. It is after a 3-year span that Rahul presents his range here in Mumbai. We're extremely fortunate to also have Ileana here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She has been witness to our new store concepts rollouts both in Mumbai and in Jaipur, and I think she's also personally experienced our summer collection in these two stores. Thank you both of you for being here and for a fantastic show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Rahul, would you like to tell us about your collection, please?
Hi, thank you for watching the show and coming over. The collection had lots of love, and I became father with first child 6 months back. So I've been going to my office very late in afternoon every day. So spending a lot of time with the baby girl and the amount of unconditional love which she gave. So it is all about expression of love, and so many bad things happening around us. The way what is happened in Belgium, what happened in Paris, or what happened in Mumbai earlier. So I really believe that this is what is a time where, as much as love we have got within us, we need to share it. We need to talk about it. So that is why the entire code, entire line, everything really just starts with that. Second thing is also, which is about the collection, is also handmade idea. Like the clothes are clothes. What gives life is the human hands which touch clothes, and what creates them really beautiful, even more beautiful. And so that is what I say, it's like 4th dimension within clothes is what human love puts together and human hands put together. And we have got amazing craftsmen in our country. Like we have used bandhani, we have used embroidery, and 90% of the collection made in villages of India. So I'm very, very proud to have that kind of team which does such beautiful work. Thank you.
It's lovely.
Let Ileana now tell us about how she feels.
Wow, after you both have spoken, I don't think there's much for me to say, but I'm very happy to be here. I've had a lovely connection, lovely equation with Reliance Trends, so it feels like family now, just doing another part of work with you. And yes, I have been witness to 2 beautiful stores, one in Jaipur, one in Mumbai, and it's unbelievable. It's an experience in itself to go there and to see the collection, and the summer collection is lovely. And I love how they've got every aspect of what you'd like to wear, like formal wear and workout wear, and then there's casual wear, there's stuff for kids as well. So it's nice that you find everything under one roof. And again, I keep saying this, I think the Indian customer would love it because it's such affordable rates. So I think it's really lovely what they're doing. I love the concept behind Rahul's collection. In fact, now that you mentioned so many things, I think it's so important that in spite of whatever's happening, and we shouldn't get too gory right now or too somber, but in spite of whatever's happening around the world, it's nice that you're sort of bringing in some kind of love in your own way, and I think that's really commendable. And I think it's lovely what he's put together. Knots of Love is a lovely name for a collection. And yeah, I think it's beautiful that you've actually used proper Indian craftsmen to do this. because you only get authentic work if you use the actual people behind it. So I think it's really commendable, and I'm very, very proud to be here. And I hope you all enjoy the show.
Thank you. Now we just
Thank
have
you.
a few like Jagda bites. So, Ileana, please talk about Reliance Trends summer collection and if your style statement suits the same.
Absolutely. I think Reliance Trends has something for every person. So with me, I like being a little more laid back and casual, and even if I do dress up, I don't like to go overboard. So I think it's got a bit of that for everyone. You know, it's got a bit of everything for everyone. So I like the fact that their summer collection is so light and comfortable, especially in the summers in India. Is you know how it is. So I love that they've got beautiful prints and lots of colors coming up as well. So they're in with the latest trends, which is very hard for me to keep track of. So I'm glad that Reliance Trends at least is doing that. So they've got really lovely stuff there, and it definitely works with, you know, if you've seen the last 2 outings with them, I've been wearing their clothes and I think it's lovely.
Ileana, a dress like this, where do you want to sport it?
Wow, a dress like this I think requires a very special occasion. It's kind of like, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and it's kind of like princessy, but a little more funky princessy, because it's got conservative in the front and it's got fun in the back. You know, it's got this lovely little cutout in the back. So I would definitely wear this to maybe a wedding, honestly, you know, because I don't like going too overboard. So I would probably just deck it up with a little bit of work, and maybe like a day wedding, a summer wedding would be something nice. What do you think, Rahul? Not bad. At least he's happy.
Also tell us about your personal style statement. What is it like?
I try and stick to minimalistic. I actually stick to very unconsciously monochrome. I don't like going a little overboard with colors and stuff, so you'd either see me in white or black normally. And I like just accentuating it with a few pieces of jewelry, not too much. But I like keeping it simple, clean cut, very sleek, and elegant but casual at the same time.
Rahul, can you tell us about the cuts and the styles that you have in this collection?
So this collection is all about, like, you know, mixing two extremes together. One is obviously handmade ideas, bandhani and all that. And we played around a lot with neoprene and all those kind of textiles also, because we wanted it to look like, you know, very honestly, one of the major challenge was how bandhani has been addressed as like my mother's sari, my mother's fabric. What about the younger lot, how they're going to accept that the fabric in today's time? So we tailored it like that, we cut it like that, we layer it. So it's all a lot of styling work which has gone into collection, and using neo textiles, and you know, creating a completely new look which becomes exciting enough for young people to buy. Like, for example, this collection has been one of the biggest hit for us. Like, one of this version I've showcased at Paris Fashion Week, and we have got buyers from Texas, from London, like Liberty, and then Feathers. Then I got in Milan, Rome, Luisa de Roma. And from Saudi Arabia also, there are a couple of buyers who are stocking it now. There's a buyer in Jakarta, Tokyo, so everywhere. So goal is to make bandhani reach all over the world. And similar kind of thing, I think Reliance also shared with me, so I'm very excited about it.